Design thinking. I'm pretty impressed with some of the ideas that staff have come up with. Let's have a look at some of those ideas.
Design thinking, I think, is probably linked a little bit with sort of thinking initiative. And when you're thinking, if you think of a new idea, innovation, then having the ability to be able to put that together.
Design thinking.
So I think design thinking is recognising there's a problem or something that we need to do, recognising there's a need for something to happen, and then you actually go through a process where you actually think, gee, what can we do? And that could be 100 things, one thing, two things, four things. And then you actually start putting that in place, and that's why involving people who can actually help you design what's required, people that can actually help you implement that. The important aspect, in my view, is that you actually must go back and evaluate and say, how did we go? And you may even have to start again, or maybe it doesn't work, or whatever, then you have to start again. But yeah, that's what I think design thinking is.
I guess it's consciously planning ways forward so that you're not just reacting and trying to know yourself better so that you can act appropriately and with innovation and move forward.
Design thinking, you are incorporating innovation.
It's about, I guess the end result is you want some new innovative ideas. So you start by, brainstorming, getting a whole heap of ideas and exploring those ideas, and then ending up with fewer ideas or a prototype, I think was the language, and then you test that idea and see whether it works or not, and then obviously take that idea forward, implement it and evaluate it. So I like that idea, and I think in lots of ways we do that at Kimberley Training Institute, but probably not with the same rigour that's been described today. And I really like the front end of this, the whole brainstorming and really fleshing out some of those ideas. And any idea not being a bad idea, So let's explore anything and then sort of narrow down, consider sort of what the quality, quantity and parameters are, and then move forward from there.
Design thinking is perhaps thinking a little bit out the box, contextualising to your particular scenario, to your environment, to in my case to my students or now my colleagues.
It's about being innovative. It's about being a team player. It's about creating new pathways and thinking outside the square. It's about bringing fresh ideas and listening to the locals on the ground, and not just listening to them, but actually hearing what they say.
Design thinking is having a process behind an innovation and perhaps getting the best out of the process.
Coming up with a program which helps, like in the vet sector, which helps the vet to improve on the outcomes with regards to vet programs.
Thinking in a new way, and also being open to wild suggestions that can then be filtered or refined to something that's applicable and useful.
No, can't do that one though.
It's a new concept. Design thinking, I would think, is thinking of a new way, an innovation way of learning, of teaching, of working with our students and making it a reality.
It's really thinking outside the box, not being too centred, but really thinking about, okay, what sort of a product do our clients want, and how can we really make this the best and the biggest bang for the buck.
I've never really heard of that phrase until today, so I don't really know. Maybe thinking outside the box, and I hope to learn more today.